course, thank you for the restream Speed Gaming, and also the staff member for Speed Gaming helping us was Ovic Jam. Thank you very much.
Thank you for all of that. So, this is a 2-0 matchup, I believe, in our third round of Swiss, and we're underway. Ghost, that's an interesting start screen. That's the first. Okay, I don't know what Dragon's set sprite set is, but I love it already.
That's from Legacy of the Wizard, actually.
That's what it is. I know I've seen it before. So,
yeah, and he's playing his Mina from that.
Awesome. And Chrono getting some very, very good screen scrolling in, and has made his way to the cave over on the coast, and we find... Oh my goodness, those are expensive bombs.
Well, I guess we get to start saying Fred, because there's the vanilla heart container on the coast.
I mean, yeah, of course, that's a thing, but whatever. That's okay. We know we don't really need to come back here. Unless, of course, we need that heart container for the, the white sword item. Both runners making their way... I'm sorry. I was just going to say, both the runners making their way over to what is normally vanilla level 8. Not sure what's going to be there. Got here. Oh, we have an arrow shop and a candle. Candle at 63. If we can get that many rupees... That means they won't have to take one from the take any, and they'll be able to get more hearts very quickly. That is something of an expensive candle.
Yeah, candle's definitely expensive this time. I mean, right now, it looks like nobody's found the Amos item yet, but I got a feeling that's not going to be too much longer.
Probably not. We did start in a nice place to at least check through them pretty quickly. Dragon, however, going over towards vanilla level 2. Now, this is an area that I don't see a lot of runners explore that often. It's mostly because of this screen right here. You're very much so funneled into one little spot. Oh, those must be Tektites.
Yes, those are Tektites. And Chrono, unfortunately, taking the death there to that Amos, trying to check for the item. But he did see it's not there, so we'll see how it goes.
The 36 medium secret, not too bad. That's 6 over the average of 30, and way more than the minimum that it could have been. So, if you find a lot of those medium secrets, you're gonna have a decent pile of cash here. Well,
yes.
Chrono is heading. Oh, sorry.
So now we got Dragonfine level 7. And he just did looks like, yeah, he did the turn and got a door open.
The good old pirouette, I believe it's called.
Yep.
Chrono actually finding himself a Take Any Cave, taking that candle. Free candle in all of those caves in these flag sets. Obviously, you don't see that in the vanilla game, but again, randomizer.
Oh, but of course. And let's see, 16 small secret.
Well, that's not bad at all. So we've got 2 secrets that are 6 over their average. That's not bad so far. Dragon had found a, I believe that was a Dig Dogger block we saw in 7, and he's pretty much just like, yeah, I'm out.
And 90 for the large. 10 lower than vanilla, but still not horrendous.
Indeed. Yeah, this is a pretty decent seed for the cash, whatnot, and we don't even know what they're going to need cash for. They may find a red ring just underneath an Armo statue and not really need a lot of money. I'm not even sure these runners are going to be picking up blue rings, to be completely honest with you.
Yeah, I'm not sure, unless they just have an abundance of cash, just happen to run across one, I would say maybe.
Indeed. And looks like, oh, Dragon tried to gamble, only lost 2 rupees. Not bad. He's got another shot at it. And he's going to gain 60.
That was worth the gamble.
Absolutely, that was worth the gamble.
36 medium, so 6 more than vanilla, but still not horrendous.
Yep. Absolutely. So we are still looking for our wooden sword. It's going to be in an open cave, unblocked by anything, but problem is finding it. Well,
yeah, Chrono's getting that art.
Yep, another Take Any Cave. So, oh, those red Octoroks just die in one hit. That's okay. Dodging the swords from the blue Lionels.
Yeah, the firing squad is not being nice today.
Indeed not. Dragon has, Oh, he used that money to buy his candle. So he's got a candle for free, or not for free, but he's got a candle now too. And didn't seem to find a whole lot in the forest there. Chrono picking up the letter. He'll be able to buy a potion if he so chooses to.
Level 3 check here for Chrono Vanilla. And ouch, just narrow shop. Chooses to buy keys. They're only at 68, so that's actually a good deal.
It is actually, and getting a few early keys could lead to a lot of good stuff when you start jumping into dungeons.
Northeast corner for Dragon. Looks like you found a secret, and it's a medium.
We're checking the far desert. Oh, we found our wooden sword. Pretty sure that, yeah, it's a wooden sword. In the casino spot. Chrono is finding level 6 on pretty much the opposite side of the world.
Yeah,
I have
Chrono's
no
starting 6 now. Looks like he's dealing with some handles. Or some handies.
Yeah. I have no idea what that wooden sword sprite is supposed to be. Looks like a lollipop.
I think it's supposed to be a cane.
That makes sense. Way better than a lollipop. I want the sprite set.
Yeah, this sprite set's really nice. It's the legacy of the wizard. All the enemies and stuff are from it, including the items for the most part as well.
Alright, well, Chrono has had enough of level 6 down in the corner over there. Meanwhile, Dragon running into a door penalty. I forget how many of those there are, but they always just seem to show up all the time.
Any arrows for Chrono? Let's see if he checks them out.
Got the warp road. Okay, hey, we've got Death Mountain access with our Take Any roads. So in case you're all wondering why everybody's saying the exact same thing, it's because we don't have the book. The book in these flag sets are required to allow you to understand what the NPCs are saying. That means you can't get any hints until you find the book. Unfortunately, that also means that you have to actually pick up the book. Which, if you like using the wand, some runners don't like the book for that reason.
Looks like Dragon's going for that retry.
Indeed. Not. Oh, he must have just found absolutely nothing inside those bomb caves and is saving his bombs and moving on with life.
Chrono going for that vanilla 2 check now.
Indeed. I forget what was up here, but I don't remember it being anything too major. I think we just found... We found hints on Dragon's screen, which that's actually pretty close to start, so our runners may take advantage of that if they find the book. Oh, nice bomb drop. He's able to... Chrono's able to get it and not take a death. Our raft is our white sword item. That probably means it's not going to get picked up. I think. I don't know. You think the same, but obviously unless it has to.
So right now, Dragon just checked Spectacle Rock. Didn't really find what he's looking for. Now he's checking over by the location next. Fortunately, not a lot of actions going.
Alrighty, so Chrono really hasn't been around here too much, and obviously he's hopefully gonna be able to pick up his sword here real soon. He is down to 1 heart though, so he's gonna have to be somewhat careful.
Dragon taking a check up the east mountain here.
Oh my goodness! That red potion is really, really expensive if he buys one anyway. That's a bit of a disparity on the I feel like we need to speak to a manager about that one. Those prices are just crazy.
Yeah, the Coke prices, yeah, the potions are definitely way high, and ouch, death for Chrono there.
Unfortunate. That's what I was talking about beforehand. Thankfully, he's not too far away from the, from that casino corner, but he's got to make his way back up there. Meanwhile, Dragon is, burning the bushes, the forest area in right around start.
Yeah, so no, actually blue potions are low, it's just those red potions are through the ceiling.
Right, yeah, the blue potion's really inexpensive, but the red one is crazily expensive. Yes, CyberChow X is pointing out you could buy 3 blue potions for the price of 1 red. Doesn't really make sense.
That's how I see him buying it, it's first time.
Yeah. But it's Randomizer. That's why it's fun.
And the raft was the white sword item. Dragondarch found it earlier, but I can't remember the location. But he's definitely
Chrono's actually on that screen right here.
And it's definitely not 4 hearts.
Definitely not. Now, I completely understand trying to pick that up. You don't know if the raft is actually going to be in handy yet or not.
Chrono still, he's have to find his wood sword as well.
Indeed, unfortunately, right now he's going away from that direction. He died really close to up there in the casino corner. He's found himself level 7. So, Chrono's gonna have to try to... Never mind. You know what? He just said, nope, never mind. I thought for a second there he was gonna try... It looks like Dragon's actually gonna buy arrows there. Yeah, he is. He bought arrows. Interesting. Not a bad pickup. I mean, if you're not gonna spend the money on anything else, you might as well grab them now. Finding that bow, you're gonna have a very nice ranged weapon, so long as you've got the rupees to use it. Meanwhile, Chrono is, he's kind of seemingly given up his hunt for the wooden sword as he's checking all these bushes, or maybe he's just burning the things in his path. Yeah, he's just checking things on his path. Unfortunately, he takes a death right outside of vanilla level 1.
Yeah, very unfortunate. Dragondarch's now digging level 6.
Yeah, that's right. That is. I know that's a wall master, but that's sprite is really creeping me out.
Oh yeah, no, his sprites are amazing.
Yeah, I mean they're very well done. I'm not saying that that's a bad thing. That's amazing. It's creepy.
Oh, yeah. The little pots here.
All right, so it looks like Chrono is gonna make another attempt at Casino Corner, and this time he's got more than 1 heart, so he's gonna be happy with what he finds. Though he's probably gonna be slightly concerned that he could have had that I don't know, about 5 minutes ago.
Oh yeah, ooh, blue ring at 252.
That's 2 rupees more expensive than it normally is.
Also, and he gets his wood sword.
Yep. There he goes. Wood sword acquired. Oh, Dragon's got his first Triforce, so he's got his Triforce out of level 6.
Yep, so Dragondarch's got the first Triforce piece out of level 6, so now we'll see how Chrono does.
So he is going back into level 6 more than likely to dig the item out of here, because I know we haven't seen it yet. Keep in mind, with these flag sets, what we're looking for is actually just 5 Triforce pieces. We're not looking for all 6 of them. Or all 8 of them. Wow. We're not looking for all 8 of them. We're looking for 6 of them. Or 5 of them. Wow. You just start talking. I'm just gonna sit here and watch now.
Yeah, go wash that mouth out real quick with some Pepsi there.
Okay, so We're looking for 5 Triforce pieces out of the normal 8 that there are. Ha ha!
There you go.
The other things we're looking for are silver arrows in the bow. Now, because of the flag sets and because you only need 5 Triforces to get into level 9, it is entirely possible for important items to be in level 9. We have that flag set checked off. Hey, we also found Ganon's room. It's in level 6. Remodeling, I guess. I don't know. Dragon's got himself a diamond staircase here. Now, it being level 6, it's possible that that is a transport staircase. And he's not even going to check. He may have done so already, and I didn't notice.
Ooh, yeah, I'm ladder blocked in level 6 there in that room.
Well, we like to call that the Chevy room because of obvious reasons in the center there. But, yeah, that is going to be a big no right there. Thankfully, I don't think that's blocking off too much of the dungeon. A little bit.
Looks like Chrono might be finding level 6 here in a minute, too.
Yeah. Think.
Yep, we'll see.
Oh, well, Dragon getting himself, finding a key, unfortunately not able to take it because moats.
Yeah, it does get a heart container at least.
There it is. Yep. He's now at 6
Oh. So we can bomb out of here. Very nice.
Indeed so. Yeah, so as I was saying, he's at 6 heart containers, so that does mean he'll be able to pick up the white sword item if he's able to find it. Because that is guaranteed to be able to be picked up at 6 hearts. It's anywhere between 4 and 6, so technically speaking, Chrono might be able to pick it. No, he can't, because that's right, it's the raft, and he already tried it 4, so. If Dragon wants to raft, nice block clip, and that's a transport staircase. That's right, they have both found that. I don't think that transport really took him very far.
No, it seems not.
Chrono is checking on top of the waterfall while Dragon has found himself the book. Oh, that's going to be nice. So we are now able to understand all of the NPCs.
Yeah, so I got a feeling he'll go for those hints here shortly. He's got plenty of money.
Well, absolutely. Yeah, we did find hints earlier, and he's even got more money. If I remember right, those hints are also pretty close to start, so if you really wanted to, he could pull one of the, he could pull the play where you, like, save, and then load your save up and, you know, buy all the hints and then just reload it. Or if he's not planning on using his money for anything else, he could just buy them all.
Now, unless he wants to buy arrows or the meat, there's nothing really else for him to spend on except a blue ring.
Well, he actually already has arrows.
If he already has the arrows, then yeah, unless he wants to buy meat, there's nothing really else to blow your money on. Except for a potion. Oh, and level 8 for ChronoJJ.
Oh, level 8. Nice. I did not see where that was.
Dragondarch just got a letter as well.
Well, that's a very interesting level 8. As in, that's about as far as we're going to make it.
Yep, looks like the ladder's going to be required to get into 8.
That it is. Ladder's required to get into 8. I don't think we did get the Triforce out of 6, so we got everything we needed out of 6. Even though it looked like there might have been a ladder block. I feel like 7 had something up with it, because we didn't really get too far in there.
Well, I'm wondering, I think Dragondarch might... I'm not sure where he's going now. Looks like he's going to go check some more of these caves.
Yep. And he's gonna go... don't think he's been up this way yet, so he's gonna check out these areas. Unfortunately, he's not gonna find all that much, other than just... more rupees is always good. I don't remember there being anything of note on this screen with the Armos statues.
I'll take any.
That's actually... yeah, that is of note. Never mind. Oh, Chrono taking a death to a blue Lionel. That is unfortunate. Did we ever actually find the Armos item?
I don't believe we have yet.
That's probably over on Death Mountain then, because I don't think I've seen either of our runners go in that direction. There's those hints. What do we got here? Goma creeps with the... seriously, game?
Yep.
Like, the one item we know of. Step over the water, reach your power bracelet. I didn't see if that was the coast item or not.
No, that was not the heart container.
Right.
It means it's blocked by water in a dungeon. Oh, there we go. Archimedes waits with the bow. So we know where the bow is.
Well, yep, there we go. That's a nice hint. That's right, the heart container was that item. So we're going to need the ladder to get that. But yeah, so now we're looking for level 1. And hopefully level 1 doesn't have a ladder block in it. Right, we are looking for the bow in level 1. I guess that's not exactly all that random, now is it?
And a raft for Dragondarch.
Well, I mean, it makes sense to pick it up. You don't know where all the levels are yet. We've actually explored a decent amount, and I don't think we've come across much more than 7, 6, and 8.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, we haven't seen 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 yet.
So, at this point, I mean, especially this early, there's no reason not to pick up those potential progression items, even though the raft really only has, like, 2 spots you can use. Well, in fact, only has 2 spots you can use it on. It's not like 2 spots. It is, in fact, 2 spots. Dragon's going ahead and checking out Vanilla level 1. Let's see where this takes. Okay, that's where he was.
He's going to be disappointed here in 3, 2, 1.
And oh, it's a ladder block. And the door shuts behind him anyway, so.
No, and that is totally true what Tails is saying in chat. You can't rule out a raft or ladder, or
absolutely not.
Or even a recorder or a power bracelet block at this point.
Absolutely no. There's no reason to rule out anything, which is why it's a good idea to pick up those items if you can. Chrono finding an arrow store, doesn't have enough money to do this, and our runners are actually going to get a kind of virtual high five here as they're in the same cave. Dragon taking a hit from the, I believe those are Lionels.
Yep, that's what they look to be.
Meanwhile, Chrono has made his way over towards Death Mountain. He can't, unfortunately, do a lot over here because he doesn't have any bombs. Well, there are a few open caves, and there is that Armos statue over here that we have not checked yet on this screen. There will be an item under one of these. I'm pretty sure this is the only one. There! Oh my gosh! Did you see that?
No way, missed it as I was paying attention. Oh, hello, Silver Arrows.
Yeah, that's kind of an important item.
So, if we see DD go for the Amos, and then finds one and gets in one, well, yeah. I will say this is of note. Last round, Dragondarch also used the hints and that's what pretty much gave him the match, because he also got a bow hint in that one.
Absolutely. Yeah, so the only thing is if he finds level 1 and is able to get the bow very quickly and gets over to that Armo statue, which he will eventually, it is true that he would be in this something or Triforce and Go mode, unless of course we have a ladder block. Or, like, something else is blocking entry to level 9. Because I don't think we've seen level 9 yet.
No, we have not seen level 9 yet. But possibly will soon.
Now, this is what we call the forgotten spot, because I feel like no one ever checks it. Hey, it's level 4!
But no door in, so yeah, time to do a pirouette.
See if that open so if anything... There we go. Oh, are you kidding me?
Are we kidding? Oh, I love... You can tell he like looks at it again like, are you serious?
So, that's the second dungeon.
This has got to be ladder required at this point, I swear.
It's Gleeok. Gleeok has decided to completely, like, you know, seal off both of his dungeons.
And it looks like Dragon's about to pick up his silvers here in a moment.
Yes, it does. Yeah, so he's gonna have his, he's gonna have his silver arrows, and he's gonna know where that bow is. Well, he's gonna know what dungeon it's in. Oh, takes a death on that screen, but he got his arrows, so he's gotta be happy about that. Yeah, the only, like, outside of the ladder being required, and obviously a block, the other thing that could be blocking our runners would be a significant lack of keys, which I have unfortunately seen throughout this tournament. Chrono taking an unfortunate death by a blue dark nut hug.
Yeah, and it looks like both, Dragon just took a death as well to get the silver, so it doesn't seem like it's bothering him, because he just looks like he's adjusting his route at this point.
Yeah, I think he was just happy to get those arrows. It was just like, okay, I'm just gonna go. Oh, looks like he's going back in that direction. No, never mind. He's probably... Oh, he's gonna go up that mountain's peak here, it looks like.
Yeah, that lag is definitely probably not making it easy for Dragondarch to do that scroll.
No. So Chrono clearing out this room. He can't get the item there. I'm sure he just wanted to make sure the Triforce wasn't going to be ladder. Oh, never. No.
Triforce is... Yeah, it's free. Dorito is free.
Dorito is free indeed. Now he's going to probably continue looking through level 7 for the item, which is potentially right next to him. I was just gonna say, there's like 33 rooms in this place, and okay, that was just a transport.
Oh, and look where level 1 is.
Oh my gosh, well, it's kind of the opposite of the normal game, considering, you know, that's normally where level 9 is. Instead, it's where level 1 is.
If we see ladder and bow in here, I'm just gonna be like, yep, that's lead right there.
Oh, absolutely, but we gotta see if there's a ladder block in here first.
I'm gonna laugh if there's a ladder block here as well. I'm sorry, I will.
Oh, he's got... I don't know why he's... Alright. I think those are pole voices. Doesn't have the bow yet. We'll find it in here someplace, more than likely. I mean, it's in here. What I mean by that is... it is likely to not be blocked, but... we don't know yet. I think there's a moat there. I can't tell from his, screen. Gorias.
Yep, the Gorias definitely look a lot different.
Now there's a key on the ground. So, oh, okay, well this is not a fun room to be in. This will not be a staircase room because there's a shutter door. Anytime there's a shutter door in a room, regardless of the rest of the layout, this will not be a push block. This one nicely bunched up for a bomb, but he's not going to use it. Only having 3 left. Makes sense.
Nope, he's going for it. He's saying, you know what? I'm tired of this.
I got 2 of them. Oh, and they're... Okay, nicely done. Chrono's still
2 bombs.
Chrono's still digging out 7. 7 is not really the dungeon runners like to dig out all that much, mostly because of how long it is. In the vanilla game, level 7's length was the, Oh, nice force bomb drop. Anyway, level 7's length was what made it difficult.
Well, now he knows where level 2 is. It's at the gravestone.
Indeed, yep, level 3 right there. Well, we got a key out of this room. He must be trying... Oh, he got a timely clock pickup. I think he was just trying to get some bomb drops. Well, he's got 4 keys so far. More keys are always better. We haven't seen either the 2 items or the Triforce yet, have we?
Nope, but item drop might happen in this room. We'll see. At least the enemy sets are not too bad to clear to try to find that item. There's the item. I'm not sure what that is that we just saw. That might have been the bow.
That's the bow. That's the bow.
Alright, so we have a bow. So now we need to cinch the deal, I guess you'd say, what Dragon's looking for now is definitely that ladder. He's probably hoping it's here.
Absolutely. Well, he's going to be still clearing some rooms up because the Triforce is pulling out his bow and he's just slamming everything with silver arrows. Oh, we got another Wall Master, and that's a key, not a Triforce. Yeah, so we're still looking for a staircase in here. Okay, that's where we started.
That bow now, these little, what should be the bunnies are no longer a problem.
Right. I have no idea. That's... Oh, free bombs. No Triforce yet. I think that dark room is a moat room, so he has to go all the way around.
Yep. Let's hope he can make it all around, but now choke. Unfortunately, I had to spend a key to get through that choke point. He's got to spend another. Oh, and he picked up the Triforce. Chrono's still digging 7, looking for that item.
Yeah.
Well, we know that staircase had to have been behind the Triforce, and unfortunately, he couldn't really dodge around it because, well, no ladder.
Right. Yeah, he was kind of forced into making that, doing that Triforce. Gonna have to use one of his keys here. Oh, hey, look, it's a compass.
Yeah, that compass.
Alright, well, I think there's only one room left. Oh, no! Dark got hit
What?
by that.
He just got handled.
He did.
Yeah. Chrono's still digging that 7. He's wanting that item. And he's got, at least he's got a sword. I mean, he should be able to get it as long as it gets moat blocked. Chrono's sitting there trying to take down these Dodongos, and let's hope they cooperate. Oh, he couldn't get the bomb drop there. Let's hope he gets it here.
Oh, wow, a manhandle. And I think that manhandle has got extra HP, because it did not die to a silver arrow shot.
Yeah, it does. So that's going to be painful without silver arrows. And wow, it's the wand.
Well, you know, the wand is a very nice thing to find in level 1. It's not the ladder we were hoping for, but that's still a offensive upgrade.
It looks... Yeah, he fixed it.
Yep, there we go.
Yeah, very fun little glitches when that happens with the real consoles.
Indeed. And meanwhile, Chrono is still in level 7.
Bomb upgrade there, but didn't have the money for it, unfortunately. And hello, Dig Dogger. And Dragon looks like he's... I'm not sure where he's going.
Well, looks like towards... Gosh, I don't want to say too early, but maybe towards Death Mountain? I mean, he was just up there with level 1. I'm not sure why you'd do that.
Now, Chronos, I don't know how much longer he's going to spend in 7 here. It looks like he's just dedicated to find that item.
I mean, I think at this point, you're, as we would say in poker, you're pot committed. You've explored so much of this place already. You don't have much left. You're almost compelled to just finish it at this point.
Yep.
Unfortunately,
He's only got a few rooms left.
Yeah, outside of the ladder, I'm not sure what he could find here that would make it worth it. Using his last
key.
bomb on what... Right. That's a good point, yeah.
If I found an any key in 7 from this first dig, I wouldn't be too worried.
Well, we just found out that the ladder is in level 3.
And Gleok has the any key.
That's 8. No, that's 4. Gleok lurks. That's 4.
Yep. So if you find... So with that information, if you were Dragondarch, would you go to try to find 3, get that ladder, and go right back to 4 to try to get that any key?
Yes.
Just to kind of seal the deal when you get to 9 that, hey, I don't got to worry about resources, I can just cut and run.
Absolutely. Yeah, find 3, get that ladder, go into 4, and then there's level 2 right here, and get this, finish level 2 here, and you've got your 5 Triforces, and you just gotta find level 9.
Yep. So at this point, I would say I got a feeling he's going to go 3 to get the ladder, go 4 to get that any key, and then he's probably going to bolt for 9 because he has nothing else he needs.
Oh yeah, but we actually have to find it first. I don't think we have yet. At least I didn't see it.
And that key is just taunting him. Oh,
I know.
It did reset. Nice. He got lucky.
There you go.
Because, I mean, right now he's only at 2 keys. I mean, unless I was sitting on like 5 or 6 by the time I was going to 9, I would probably want that any key. And ouch, taking a death in 2, along with Chrono and 7 almost. Looked like he just evaded that.
Indeed, yeah. He got hit by the, I believe the orange Wizrobe beams give 4 hearts of damage. They and Ganon are like the only 2 things in this game that hit you for 4 hearts. I think.
Yes.
Oh, speaking of things you don't want to run into, Blue Lamolas.
That's homing missiles, and they just went down thanks to the wand.
I mean, the one good thing on having the wand in the book is having that extra fire. Well, there's the Triforce in level 2.
I'm not sure if he's going to dig. He might dig for the item, but he knows the any key's not here, so I'm not sure what else he'd want. Maybe
red
the
ring,
red candle
probably.
or a red ring.
Like, if you could find a free red ring just laying on the ground here, you would absolutely take that in a heartbeat.
Oh, of course. Oh, wow, look at these blue Wizrobes. Yeah.
That's not a fun room.
Nope, I'm just like, I'm out here. Yeah, it's the only thing I can see him looking for is the red ring in here. He already knows what the piece is, and it's close to start, so... to answer you, Van, and chat, Seed's actually been really good. I guess we can go through an item rundown real quick. OPT, do you have that list in front of you?
Really, the only things we really need to mention, the bow is in 1, the silver arrows were the Armos item up on Death Mountain, and the ladder we know is in 3, which I haven't found yet. Everything else is kind of insignificant. Oh, and the any keys in level 4.
Yeah, that any key I do see Dragon going for.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, that too is brutal. I mean, that was a good choice in my opinion. Didi's like, you know what? I'm out of here. I know where the Triforce piece is. I'm gone.
Yeah, and as we know, he doesn't really need to dig that up. He, again, just kind of looking to see if he could find, like, again, like the red ring. Again, probably. I can't think of anything else he'd need other than that.
And that meat price at 103. Owie.
Well, that's the expensive meat shop. You know, if you go into a shop and you ask for filet mignon, you're gonna get really expensive prices. We're looking for, you know, the cheap meats here. Hopefully, we don't even need it.
And hello, level 3.
Oh, there we go. Well, we found it. Oh, Dragon's NES is doing things again.
Oh yes, let's see how he handles this dungeon. He's moving through. Level 3, I believe this is where we know the ladder is, so then 4 should have his any key, so I expect he'll go to 4 after this.
Yeah, absolutely.
And considering that 2 of our dungeons were ladder blocked, and wow, hello, ladder block.
Yeah, there's a lot of ladder blocks in this dungeon. You know, for it having the actual ladder in it. Chrono, on the other hand, still in level 7. I have not been able to watch his progress at this point, but
if you looked at his map, he looked at his map a while ago. He's got pretty much the entire dungeon explored.
That's unfortunate. I can't see what that hint was.
Yep, unfortunately can't even read the hint, so this might get a little interesting.
I think it said something about dead woods, but I'm not sure.
Yep. Yeah, like Tails is saying, he looks like he's missing the top left room. It's probably where he's trying to get to now. I mean, like you said, he's already invested this much time, and I can understand him saying, you know what, I'm just getting this dang item and getting out of here. And I bet you, hopefully, it's the red ring for him.
I agree. Yeah, if this is going to be like the magic boomerang, he's not going to be happy. Meanwhile, Dragon picking up his ladder.
Yeah, I see him going to level 4 next at this point.
Absolutely.
If not, I'd be curious on where he's going to go.
I would... Honestly, I don't... Oh, nice. I don't think there's any place for him to go. That just looks so weird. Now, there's, yeah, he goes into level 4, gets there, and then he's just got to find level 9. Finds a tank in the cave, grabs that heart container. He's at 9 now. 1 away from attempting to get the magic sword.
Yes. Like chat's saying, yeah, and this next Triforce goes 9, he's in go mode.
You know, Chrono has, Chrono's been in this level 7 for a very long time, and I'm just noticing now, he has 0 bombs and 0 keys right now. Like, that's gotta be disheartening. He's gonna find this item, and he's gonna have no resources whatsoever.
Yeah, and that's this 7
is not even the item room.
Yeah, I know, he's got that upper right room, I believe. And yeah, Tails, or Chrono, yes, he's been in here for about half the race. I mean, I understand wanting to dig 7 just in case it's going to have a key item, but at this stage, I would have been like, you know what, out of here.
Yeah, I know I mentioned about being all in at some point, but...
There we go. I think he's about to leave right here.
Yeah.
He's probably hoping the bow was in there.
Well, he has picked up his first Triforce, so light that one up. Meanwhile, Dragon has defeated the evil NES Gremlin and is now back on track.
Yep. Oh no, he's gonna go dig level 7. This is a very interesting choice. I mean, me personally, I'm sorry, I'd want that any key.
Absolutely.
Just considering he's only got 1 key, unless he gets some decent key counts in here, I'd be like, nope.
I'm pretty sure I read that hint correctly, and it said Gleeok lurks with the magic key.
It could have been a Gleeok.
Pretty sure it said Gleeok. I don't know, I'm pretty well known for misreading a hint, so...
DD's like sitting there going, okay, what's up with this room? Saving the room, very nice. Uh-oh.
Someone brought it up in the chat. It is possible that the reason Chrono was digging that so hard is because he didn't think Dragon was going to dig level 7 at all, and he not only leaves and comes back in.
I actually think, but here's the thing: DD has the wand plus a wood sword, so I don't see him taking too long to clear this out. And Chrono's now in level 6.
Don't have the flute here, or the recorder here, so that big dogger is going to live through the rest of this.
Well, consider 7's in a stairwell, at least he doesn't have to worry about it being a drop, and it looks like, I'm not sure where, it looks like we might leave here.
Oh, he was key hunting.
Yep. He grabbed 2 keys, and now I wonder if he's going to make a beeline now for 4.
He's going for 4. That's exactly where he's going. It's just a few screens over from here. Interesting strategy. I like it. Yeah,
Probably just to make sure he didn't get key blocked here on 4.
Yeah. No, absolutely. Interesting. Okay. I never thought about it, but yeah, level 7 having so many rooms means it's possible it's going to have a lot of drops, too. And he goes right into 4. Huh.
Yep, right into the forgotten spot. Here we go.
That's actually pretty cool.
Oh, look at that. Nice heart container.
Yeah. Yeah, we saw that earlier when they came in this room. They're like, oh, right. Hey, Chronos grabbed his Triforce out of 6. That gives him 2.
Yep, very nice pickup for him. Meanwhile, Dee Dee's just destroying everything with this wand.
Yeah. Oh, compass is just nice. Oh, the Triforce is just 2 rooms below him there. And this is not a hard room to get through. It's just somewhat tedious.
Now, I'm curious if he's going to dive back in for that Inky, or if he's just going to say, you know what? I think my opponent's on my heels. I'm going in.
I almost think you have to. We may see him even ignore this Triforce. Yeah, he's ignoring this Triforce right now. That any key
that's
is
a smart
just,
play.
Yeah, that any key is just, especially when you know it's here. Level 4 is not that long. It's one of the preferred dungeons to get in these flag sets. Absolutely good idea.
Wow, look at that.
Well, we were supposed to have a Dig Dogger block here, but instead, because we can block clip, which, in case this is the first time you're watching Randomizer, the Randomizer doesn't expect you to have to do that. Someplace accessible right now, or potentially in level 9, is that recorder, which is not blocked by the recorder. But because we can block clip, we can just ignore silly logical things like that.
And we're going to be officially go mode here in a moment.
Indeed, he's going to grab his Triforce right here, and that means the only thing we need to do now is find level 9.
Yeah, but once he finds level 9, he's got the raft, and I got a funny feeling, watch it being hidden behind a raft spot. I wonder if that's what he's going to go check next.
Wouldn't that be a thing? Oh, so recorder's in 8. Nice. Okay, that was the hint I didn't actually see. Alright, so we've got that recorder in 8.
Yeah, watch the level 9 be at a recorder leg.
Right.
Hey, we've seen weirder things.
Absolutely. So Dragon is actually performing a whole bunch of very nice screen scrolls. He's gonna just check the rest of Death Mountain up here. As Chad's pointing out, it is entirely possible that level 9 is blocked by the recorder. It's also possible that it's blocked by literally anything else, which we don't have any of those items as far as I can tell.
Well, the good news is, with the information that Dragondarch has, he knows where some of those items are.
Right. Do we know where the power bracelet is? I don't think we do.
I don't think we know where the PB is.
No, I think we got a hint that said it's like walk over the water, so we know it's ladder block, but Chrono having a little bit of bomb issues there.
Yeah, but Chad made a good point. Power bracelet could be an 8 with the recorder.
Absolutely, could be.
I wouldn't be surprised. And oh, well, not the worst secret. Considering DD has not found the red ring, I'm curious if he runs across a blue ring shop, he's just going to go ahead and buy it if he gets the cash.
Chrono has found himself in the level 2. Now, Dragondarch did not dig this level all too much, considering how awful it looked. Oh, that is a 10 heart magic sword!
Oh, wow. That's going to speed things up tremendously.
That is amazing.
That was a great play there, and that was only a 20% chance, so yeah.
See, I knew that could actually happen. I've never actually seen it before. That's not true, but still. It seems very rare to get the 10 hearts. And he's gonna go ahead and grab the other heart, because why not? You're here, you might as well. I think Dragon's gonna go ahead and check this raft spot. Yeah, he sure is. No, level 9 is not here. It is our last large secret, though, I think. I think that's our third one.
I believe so.
Yeah, the raft is not required until it is.
Chrono getting his second piece of the Triforce, so there's 3 for Chrono.
Yep.
Unfortunately, neither of them found 9, so that's probably both weighing on their minds. Like, has my opponent found 9?
Oh, Monocle Rock having a blue ring, and Dragon's gonna pick it up.
He's already bought the hints. He doesn't need anything else at this point.
No, he doesn't. I didn't see if he has a potion, but other than that, I don't think.
Blue ring, that many hearts, you're pretty okay.
And magic sword, you don't need it, probably. Someone like him, he doesn't need it. He's going to check the other raft spot. No, he's going to go check vanilla level 1.
I think, yeah, he's probably going to check here to see if there's any items, because remember, there is 2 items in 8. And he's probably thinking that 9's Hinbind Power Bracelet or something, so yeah, now he's going to go start digging, it looks like. This would probably be my first choice, because, well, he knows the recorder's here.
Right.
And if he's lucky, the Power Bracelet. And there's a possibility, I'm not sure, I think the only dungeon we've not seen is 9, correct?
I don't think we've seen 5.
So 5 could be buried under Recorder Lake.
I could be wrong about that, but I don't think we've seen level 5, which, as you said, yeah. We could have Power Bracelet required 9, Power Bracelet in 5 blocked by the Recorder, but who knows?
Oh, hello, Recorder. That was
there
fast.
It is.
Very nice. Chrono's digging level 1 pretty good, so he'll be happy to find the bow here.
He's also going to be happy to find that wand. That'll give him a nice offensive upgrade.
Those troll dongo sprites.
That is pretty nifty.
And yes, Saber, to answer your question, yes, that is a troll dongo, and I love Dragondarch for that. I love the sprites.
Hey, it's a hit for level 1, which
we already know where level 1 is, unfortunately.
Alright, well, we've got this staircase. Dragon's try. There we go, block clipping.
And it's a power bracelet. Oh,
wow!
Everything just coming up, Dragon. So he's got the crossing. Now he's got the entire world map accessible. And I think he's overexplored all the overworld, so he knows it's either going to be Recorder Lake or the Power Bracelet spots.
Yeah.
Nothing else needed for DD at this point. DD's probably just sitting there like, okay, I know it's behind there. Let's just hope my opponent didn't get the ladder early and get to 8 fast.
Right.
And here's the level 5.
So level 5 was Power Bracelet blocked.
Yep. But he doesn't need it, so he's just like, yep, I'm out of here. Let's go check the others. Curious he was going to check Recorder Lake while he was in the area, but it looks like he's just going to go check the Power Bracelet spots first, because they do have the higher probability.
Absolutely. And actually, you could just pull out the Recorder and go over to level 6.
Yes.
If you wanted to warp over there. Hey, it's a bomb shop.
The only thing I'm going to laugh about, though, is that can you just imagine 9 being meat blocked?
Gosh.
At this point, and how, like, saddening that would be for DD.
Yeah.
Because he'd have to go farming quick for cash. Oh, it looks like Chrono's trying to avoid that pickup, but unfortunately he's not going to be able to.
Yeah, it's not, he's not going to be able to get around that.
And yes, Chad is correct on that. Thraylin, level 6 did contain the book.
Yes, it did. Unfortunately, don't think Chrono picked that up.
No, he didn't get it. Recorder Lake check. And it is not 9, so it's got to be the
Wow.
last power bracelet spot.
Over by the
Oh, but it is
gravesite,
potion
right?
shop. Too bad, little too low to buy the blue potion.
Yeah. As inexpensive as we were calling that earlier, you still need to have the... Was it 26 or whatever it was?
Yeah, 26, and he was 23. Oh, nice scrolling.
Absolutely. These runners do that so well. I didn't realize that his sprite set would change the gravestones. That's actually kind of hilarious.
Oh, yes. Yeah, no, this sprite set is great. It has a lot of little neat additions. Alright, this hopefully will be level 9.
This has to be it, right?
Wow, level 9 is power bracelet blocked.
And we didn't get a hint for that one.
That's not good.
Alright, so... Arrow, we've entered level 9. Want to tell our faithful viewers what we're looking for in this level?
Alright, we're going to be listening for Ganon's roar. You can hear him in an adjacent room. Then you have a rough idea where he is. We're also looking for a shutter door that does not open if Ganon has not been killed yet. If he's been killed, it will open immediately on entering the room, and then we know that is where Zelda's being held.
Absolutely. Alright, so... We found a staircase early, but, Dragondarch is taking the, theory of exploring on foot first before taking transport staircases, which I don't blame him.
Oh, and wow, nice hint right there. And listen, we could hear him right here.
Well,
Well, we know where he is.
that's a thing. Can't bomb to the left, but okay, he's not not down here.
So he's going to be to the left and up, probably. Up, I would say up left from that room. Oh, wow, DD cannot bomb over there. Might have to take that transport.
Magical staircase to Ganon?
Yeah, but it's only path to it. It doesn't look like you can go
Yeah.
anywhere else, so...
Yeah, it's entirely... So, yeah, I'm going to say he's probably one room above that old man, which you can't go up that way, so... Hey, it's Patra. Hey,
Hey
Patra.
there, Patra. Let's see if we run into another one.
Well, Chrono picking up his wand on a level 1. Can we bomb up from here? We can. All right, we're getting closer.
Yeah, Chrono's fighting Manhandle, and he had a heck of a time, but he did get that wand, so that's going to help him get moving.
Indeed. I think Ganon is one. Yep, this is probably
Here we go.
Ganon. There it is.
And a small, not the worst room. I mean, it does have the moat, but he's probably not going to want to go up top anyway. And we're going to
Yeah.
have Bacon right here. 4 hits.
I even forgot he had the magic sword. Yeah, 4
Yep.
hits. He's gone.
Yep, that was nothing. Just boom, done. Goodbye, Ganon. I'm out of here.
All right, all we got to do now is find that princess.
Oh, yes. No, I don't think, yeah, we've not seen a hint for the princess, so I'm not sure on where she could be. I'm going to say probably southwest.
That's entirely possible.
I've seen a lot of southwest Zeldas when Ganon's been in the southeast. Very nice Patrick kill here.
Yeah, very nice Patrick kill. Oh, getting some bombs, too. Bombs are always nice to have in level 9, because you seem to need a lot of them.
This might be Zelda right here. Here we go.
There it is. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Dragondarch, finishing in first place with an official SRL time of 58 minutes and 33 seconds. Finding I have no idea who that is, but the kidnapped, whoever it is, there you go. GG's, get your GG's out.
GG to Dragondarch. It looks like Chrono's still on level 1, fighting with those gorillas.
Indeed, he's got that wand, so that's gonna make him make this just a lot easier. The wand just makes normal combat just so much nicer because you always have a ranged weapon. You know, it does white sword damage, so 2 damage, and you can hit people with it up close. So,
And we have been joined by Dragondarch, so what's your thoughts on that seed there, Dragondarch?
How the hell was that sub-hour?
Don't ask me.
right. So, how happy were you that you found the power bracelet inside level 8?
Quite, because the only spots I had left to check were the recorder spot and the 3 power bracelet spots, and I'm like, it's like 8's got 2 items. I know it's got the recorder, so I'm gonna dig it, and just in case the second item is the power bracelet, because that'll save me the trouble of having to go dig 7. And
Right.
it was just dumb luck that it happened to be in there, so I could check the rest of the spots. And of course, last spot on the map I check is level 9.
Right. Yeah, we were having visions of the worst thing possible with, like the recorder and 8, and then level 5 having the power bracelet and having that be under recorder 8, because why not at this point, right?
I know, right? But how about that 10 heart mags?
Yeah, so it does happen.
That is
you
2
picked that
seeds
up.
in a row I've done that I've had 10 heart mags.
Nice.
Wow.
Man, I'm jealous now.
Don't worry, it'll never happen again.
Yep.
Nice. So, unfortunately, what's been holding Chrono up has been the unfortunateness of he tried to dig level 7, and I swear he was in there for like a half hour.
Yep.
Ugh. Like I went to dig level 7 and like I got a handful of rooms in. I'm like, wait a minute. I know where 4 is, and I got the hint that the any key is in 4. I need one more Tringle. I'm not ladder blocked anymore. Go to 4.
Yep. That's what I was predicting you were going to do once you got the ladder. We're like, he's going to go 4 and get that any key on the triangle.
Right.
I just derped for a moment. I'm like, I gotta get A1. I gotta get one more Tringle, and that was right after my nest was screwing up, and I had to stop and fix that.
Yes.
So it kind of flustered me a little bit.
Well, we
'Cause
were
we're
also
sitting
wondering,
here
though, if he went to
thinking-
7, getting the keys.
Yeah, we were thinking, oh, he must just be key hunting because you grabbed the key and then you left. And we're like, oh, he's probably just key hunting to make sure he's not going to get locked out of level 4. Nice, yeah.
Yeah, I thought of that as I was leaving 7. I'm like, at least I got a couple of keys out of it, but no, I don't want to dig 7.
Well, now Chrono's in level 3, so he should find that ladder relatively soon, hopefully.
Yeah, I don't think it was that far away.
No.
No, it wasn't. And then the Triforce is like right after it.
Yeah, I know. Once he gets that ladder, then his possibilities will start opening up.
Indeed, and he's on 4 Triforces already, so. And to be fair, that level 9 didn't really seem like it had a whole ton of key blocks.
No, it didn't.
So, gosh, I don't even know what to. So, I forget. Did you get the hint for the silver arrows first, or did you get the silver arrow? Or I'm sorry, the bow first? Because I feel like that hint was pretty quick in this.
Yeah, I got the hint for the bow pretty early, and then it's just a matter of having to find one. But
Yes.
I knew the bow was in there. I just didn't know where it was.
Right. And then to find silver arrows just chilling out onto the Armo statue. I mean, you gotta feel like, wow, this scene's giving me so much. And then you still end up having to explore the entire overworld because level 9 is power bracelet blocked.
Yep. Good troll seed. Good try.
Right. And yet, man, 58 minutes. That is very well done.
Yeah, I was I was not expecting a sub-hour on this, given how ridiculously slow of a start that was.
Oh,
Right.
yes.
Yeah, it did seem like you guys were like the game was just not handing levels out, and as we found out, 2 of them were blocked by items. So, yeah.
Well, you had 5. I mean, 5 was power bracelet block. 9 was power bracelet block.
Right.
There was. I mean, 7 and 5 are the only things on the eastern side of Hyrule at all.
Yep.
7's open. 6 is in the southwest corner. And then 2 and 1 are both up on Death Mountain, with 4 like right near it as well.
And then
So
and then 4 and 8 are both immediately ladder blocked.
yeah, really. It's like, well, okay, I guess I'm not doing anything in there.
Gleeok apparently was setting up moats in his place for reasons.
He knew what
So-
was coming.
Right, exactly. As we see Chrono here, he's making his way through 3 still.
Yeah, he's not found the ladder yet.
So, gosh, I don't even know what to ask at this point. Any other thoughts about the seed, or how's your feeling with the tournaments in general? You're 3-0 now, aren't you?
Yep.
Nice.
I mean, I'm feeling pretty decent at this point. It's nice to know that I'm going to get into the brackets now,
Yeah,
so I just have to
right.
work on getting my seating. But like so far, I'm I got my D-Rust out of the way finally, and I don't know. I'm just overall feeling pretty good about it right now. I know the next matches are not going to be easy though, because nobody in the 3-0 bracket's going to be an easy opponent.
Oh,
No.
absolutely. I'm looking forward to those matches. Quite frankly, I'm excited to see them play out.
And Chrono gets his ladder, so this should give him
Yay.
some. Hopefully, he'll go to 8 next. We'll see.
Right. Yeah.
8
He's got
and
5
4 is
singles.
what he
I almost
needs.
bet he's going to go hunting for 9.
Yep, he's going to go hunting for 9, and he's going to be very disappointed
Yeah. Yes, he is.
because he can't get to 9 without the PB.
I don't know how much of the overworld he's explored. I wonder if I could bring up his stream and see.
I don't think it was much as DD because he spent all that time in 7.
He did spend a lot of time in 7.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I mean, right now he looks like he's working his way down from Vanilla 6. I'm not sure where he's headed at this point. Maybe to go check the grave.
Yeah. Let's bring up his overworld map real quick, see how he's doing.
He is buying the potions, which I do not blame that choice whatsoever.
Oh, not at all. He actually has a decent amount of the overworld explored, to be quite honest. Yeah, he's just got a few things left before he's out of things to do, so.
I will say I was actually pretty glad with that blue ring purchase I made.
Yeah, we figured at that point, it's like, well, you literally have all this money burning your burning a hole in your pocket, and you're not gonna. Clearly, we didn't find a red ring just laying on the ground someplace. So no, it was that was one of those things that was kind of nice to see, because I feel like I see a lot of runners who just completely ignore the blue ring, because they feel they don't necessarily need it, but it just makes
Yeah, and I've seen that burn. I've seen that burn some of the top runners in their races because they need that defense would have been extremely helpful.
right,
Yes.
right.
Especially if you get Ganon in a Chevy room and you can't quite avoid that high roll driver.
Yeah, really.
And but sorry. Anyway, yeah, he doesn't. As I said, he doesn't have a lot of the overworld to check left, so he's gonna realize rather quickly that he can that he's going to need one of the progression items. I don't think he got the hint for the recorder in 8, but I'm not sure.
I'm not sure. I don't think he got the recorder out of 8. Or he hasn't went to 8 yet, because he was ladder blocked, of course.
Indeed. Picking up yet another heart container. He's at 8.
Oh,
Yeah.
it looks like we have a forfeit from Chrono.
Yes, we do.
So
Yeah,
that will be it. So let's see if we want to get him in here for an interview.
Indeed.
Yeah, so
I
we'll see if we can get him for an interview. Dragon, what you just said, I can't repeat on air, but yes, I agree.
Absolutely.
Yes, I 100% agree. This seed was, I'm just going to say, this seed was something else.
Something else is, you know what? That is the polite way to put that.
Yes.
He was going to have to do a lot more to find out what happened. But yeah, let's bring him on in here. And want to give a very quick shout out to our awesome tracker, Tails MK4. Thank you for keeping us, keeping everything on the screen and pushing all the buttons for us behind the screen. Want to also give a shout out to Speed Gaming for obviously hosting our matchup tonight. We do have ChronoJJ in the server. Let's see if we can't get him in here.
There we go.
Hey, I'm in here.
Chrono! Hey, good to keep playing, man. That level 7 was really rough on you.
Well, where was the item? Cause
okay, so here's the unfortunateness of what you had to do. I don't know what was in level 7 because we never found out. Level 8.
It must have been in a dark room or something.
I'm not sure. Yeah. But level 8 had the power bracelet, and that's where level 9 was. Level 9 was under the power bracelet spot near the grave.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. So
well, that would have been a while.
Yeah. So you had to go into level 8, and Dragon actually found a hint that said the recorder was in level 8. And since he was out of places to go, he went into level 8 looking for, the recorder, kept digging, and then happened to find the power bracelet as well. And then checked everything else, and then looped back around to the gravesite, and that's when we found level 9. But yeah.
Okay, so I probably would have won I probably would have beat it in about 5 minutes. Then is what you're saying?
Sure, absolutely.
Nine was actually pretty quick.
Nine was actually amazingly short considering level 9s we've seen.
Yeah, I didn't want to do 7, but I felt like I had a pretty bad start and I was way behind. So my thought was the only way to have a chance was to dig 7 and find a key item and him not. But then 10, 15, 20 minutes later, it must have been in a dark room that I didn't think to use the candle in because I had every room marked off as no item. And I was done with level 7 at that point.
Youch.
Right. That is unfortunate, yeah. But, yeah, so we never actually did find out what was in there. The only other, big item that we really found outside of the bow and the silver arrows, and the ladder, the any key was in level 4.
Okay, alright.
Which was completely ladder blocked, as was level 8.
Right. I took one step into 4, nope. One step into 8, nope.
Yeah, Gleok was building moats in his different dungeons today. I'm not sure what's up with that.
It happens.
Indeed. So unfortunately, that does make you, I believe, 2-1, correct?
Yeah.
Hey, still with a very, very good shot at making the brackets, though. Those you need, was it 3 wins? I think we said.
Yep.
To get in.
He just needs one more win.
Absolutely. So you still have a very good chance of making it in, man. So,
Yeah, I felt pretty fortunate to even be 2-0. So I'll take what I can get.
Absolutely. Yeah, I suspect you'll be up there. No problems at all. But guys, any final thoughts before we wrap up here? Chrono, anything you'd like to talk about or say or shout out?
Just my little tidbit is if you're watching and you think it's interesting, feel free to join in. I mean, I don't have a whole lot of experience with speed running or randomizers, and look, at least I got 2 wins, so I'm pretty pumped.
Absolutely. Dragon, any final thoughts?
Nah, I got nothing.
All right then, guys. Chat. Please give these runners a follow. Seriously, they've without the runners, we would not be having a tournament right now. So give them a follow and show them your thanks for letting us restream them and letting us talk about their game as they're playing it. So thank you both very much for being here tonight.
Hey, no problem. It was fun. Frustrating, but fun.
It's kind of how this randomizer is, isn't it?
Yeah, my thoughts exactly. Frustrating but fun.
Awesome. Want to give again a quick shout out to Tails MK4. Thank you again for keeping everything on track for us. Aerodyne, it's been fun, man. I had a good time commentating with you. Thank you for joining me. Or actually, I think I joined you, technically speaking. So thank you for putting up with me for the entire hour.
Not a problem. I hope everyone had fun tonight, and we will see everyone tomorrow for one last match of this round, and then it will be on to round 4.
Absolutely. In fact, what is that last match of the round?
Last match is scheduled for tomorrow at the same time as this one, and it will be, I believe, Your Majesty versus Lana Gab, or Ren 7.
Absolutely. All right, everybody. Well, my name has been OPT Lawyer, and just want to give shout out to Speed Gaming. Thank you for hosting all of these races, at least as much as you've been able to for the past 3 weeks. Have a good night, everybody.